Hi, my name is Valery Krasovsky, and I'm CEO and co-founder of Sigma Software Group, IT consultancy company with 2,000 persons in more than 13 countries in the world with the Ukraine origin. I have 3 daughters. The oldest one, she is already graduating in the university in Germany, and 2 others are 9 and 13 years old. Hard to say whether I know little about a lot or a lot about little. I think little about a lot would be the right answer. Normally I don't have day offs, but I'm trying to find the possibility to do that. Or when I do like cooking because it helps me to concentrate my thoughts on what I'm cooking, because you have to be very careful with the recipes to be able to deliver exactly what you are expecting and your family is expecting. So I do like cooking a lot. It's a long list of dishes actually, but to start with, I really love to cook borscht. Borscht is a traditional Ukrainian, we could say it like red soup, which is based on a lot of different vegetables, beetroot, meat of course. It's very tasty. And everyone in Ukraine has its own recipe for the borscht, obviously. Yeah, the kitchen helps me to get relaxed and move my thoughts out from the business, and that really helps to relax and concentrate on cooking and on the family things, speaking with friends and thinking about new ideas probably, but it's more about concentration on the cooking process to make everything right. When I was a kid, I was dreaming to be a driver, and actually I was dreaming to be a truck driver for the long distance routes, because I'm really passionate about the cars also, and I love the cars, and I was thinking that it would be a good idea that I will be driving just all the time. And I was even thinking about graduating from the special university where I could learn a lot about automotive. I got my first computer I think when I was probably around 16 or 17 years old. That was quite a rare thing at that time and quite expensive. And it was so interesting to play different games. That was actually what I have started with. And I think the games brought me into this world. I was studying computer science in Kharkiv Aviation University. And I was graduated as an architect of computer systems. That's an interesting story about our company. We started as 5 persons. And then in 3-something years, we have reached the size of 60 persons in 2006. And then we were approached by Sigma, a Swedish consultancy business. And at that time, we didn't have an intention to sell the company or shares. We were approached by a few other companies as well, by the American company, a few other companies. We liked people that we spoke with. It was Sune Nilsson at that time, who was a CEO of Sigma. And they suggested that they buy 60% of our shares. We still continue developing our business, and we're gonna be very independent. And I think it's something that we really liked in the Swedish culture, but also in entrepreneurship culture of Sigma Group. And we saw that throughout all the time from 2006 up until now, that we really like having our own business that we develop. Obviously, as a company in the group, we have certain restrictions, but we have a lot of freedom to develop the business in the way that we want. In consultancy business, there are 2 important things, obviously, our clients and our team. Without these ingredients, we couldn't run the business. So I think for us, team is the most important part. We really want to give people an ability to realize themselves, to realize their dreams, because we spend so much time in business and the company, and you really want to achieve something, and you want to have freedom in your own decisions or solutions. And this is something that we are trying to build as a culture of the company, to be able to make your own decisions, be responsible for them, deliver the result, and feel that you really run your business. Failures is an important part of your path as an entrepreneur, but also as a manager, as a person, because you learn by working. And I think it's important. And actually, you learn more from the failures than from the successes. Ukrainian resilience and Ukrainian spirit is, I think it's one of the most important ingredients of our company's success. We are working with different time zones, for instance. 35% of our business is coming from the United States. And we are quite used to the different time zones. Even we are working with the Pacific Coast, with the East Coast, and we do time shifts. And that's okay for us, because for us it's important to deliver the result, to work together as a team, and doesn't matter when it happens. Speaking about Ukraine development in terms of IT, that's a pretty interesting story. And actually, I am and my team, my business partners, we've been always very active when it comes to IT sector development in Ukraine, when it comes to legislation, when it comes to IT education. We've always been very proactive in the conversation with our government. In the beginning, in the 90s, Ukrainian software engineers started to develop websites. Ukraine was like a cheap location with the cheap rates, with low rates. Right now, not only the rates, but also the level of experience is on the world level, and we deliver complex systems to world brands. Speaking about the war, we were preparing for that, because obviously all of us and the whole world have heard all of these news, and we tried to prepare ourselves as best as we could. So we were prepared. We have evacuated a lot of people to our offices in the western part of Ukraine. Not only our employees, but also employees of the other companies who were less prepared than us. And we have equipped all of our offices with the Starlinks, and our government has helped us a lot with that, of course. Also, our team was just amazingly supportive to each other when the war has started. We haven't missed any deadlines. We haven't lost any customers. And our customers, I think, now understand that if Ukrainians can work in these kind of conditions, what we could do in good conditions. For me personally, as I'm currently CEO in the company since 2014, and I think I'm going to be the CEO maybe for another 5 years. And of course, I will be staying with the company for long term as a board member, and who knows, maybe as a chairman of the board sometimes. We have an amazing chairman right now. He's Carl Wikingson, who is also CEO of Sigma Technology. And Carl is actually together with us since 2006. He was one of the Sigma guys who actually suggested us to join Sigma. And we had an amazing journey together. And we'll have an amazing journey of growing the company to at least $1 billion valuation in 5 years. Okay. So, is it everything? Okay, thank you very much.